Okay. Cool. So you guys, I feel like there is something about. I feel like you guys are really stubborn about letting go of something from your past. Okay. It could really pain you to let this go. This could be a person, place, thing, place that resonates for you. But I think this is something that you really just don't want to let go at this current time, collective. And but I feel like you're gonna have the courage to do it. Okay. Um, this could be just a situation of like familiarity, like something that you could be very accustomed to having in your life. Okay, you probably, this could be if this is a person, you probably been with them for years. If this is a job, you probably been with this job for years. um Maybe this is just something that you want, but maybe the universe or God doesn't want this for you. Like maybe the universe and God is just saying something has ran its course and it's just time for you to be able to understand this. Okay, collective. Um, so let's get into the reading, okay? Now I feel like there is something, collective, where you guys could be having a situation about some form of happiness. Okay, I feel like you guys have some sort of transformation that's occurring. Okay, so for your future, you guys might not know what to even do next at this current time. Okay, but I just feel like there is some sort of happiness within. It's like it's given a vibe of like, what do I even do with this happiness? Okay, um I feel you guys actually might have to be courageous just about having wealth. Okay, this can be wealth from within, wealth externally. This could even be a vibe of like you guys are really not, I feel like, collective, at this current time you might not want to really expose your wealth. Okay, you're kind of like, it could be something where you get a lot of money and you're just like, oh, like, what do I do with all of this money? Like, how do I act with this money? What do I buy with this money? And it's just like, you know what's interesting is I feel like you guys might have taken some sort of action and someone else didn't. Okay. And I feel like you're trying to have the courage to be happy about this, but it's hard to be happy about this when someone else isn't receiving some form of like happiness that you've received. Okay. I also feel like there could be somebody who might have thought that they could have interrupted something for you, that maybe even thought that they could have stopped something for you. This is what I am going to tell you guys. Do not take it personal. Okay. It is not a you problem, it's a them problem. I think somebody, this is what's very interesting. It's given a vibe of like, you know how like you have miserable people that need someone to accompany them. Okay, I feel like it's given a vibe of like somebody is just like, and you know, we've all been miserable, but you have some miserable people who want company, and you have some miserable people who are just like, I don't want anyone to accompany this type of pain. I just want to heal it so I never have to be in a situation where I can drag somebody with me. Now, I feel like you guys could be surrounded by the opposite people, okay? And you guys could be surrounded by somebody who is just recklessly aiming their sword. It's not even a sword. I don't know what they're aiming, but they're trying to aim something for just any target that they can hit, okay? This could also be somebody's doing a very sloppy job at trying to come for you. And it's to a point where it's just like, just understand, don't even get caught up in it. Don't get swept up in it. It's just kind of like who can be the dummy to get hit by this bullet that's going really, really, like, you can see this bullet coming. Okay, you can see it coming, see whatever is about to occur. You can see this happening up, like, It's easy to see this coming a mile away. Okay. So, collective, I definitely do feel like you guys, I feel like collective, in this instant, compassion is really, really helpful. Compassion is going to be very helpful if you insist on your price. But be careful who you're giving your compassion to. Make sure you're giving your compassion to the right people at this current time, because you have been bestowed upon you a lot of wealth externally and internally. Okay. And just make sure that when maybe you're wanting to give some of your wealth, some of your happiness, or some of your money to somebody, please give it to the right people. Because I think at this current time, you guys could be, lowering your standards or lowering your value. You could be helping people who don't deserve to even be helped. You can be giving compassion to people who don't need compassion. I'm not saying nobody doesn't need compassion, but not these type of people. Okay. And they could just take a hike. Okay. Simple as that. So I feel like, I just honestly feel like, collective, your reality is what you make it. Okay. I feel like you guys were definitely trying to create a dream. You were wanting to bring a dream into this world. And I feel like somebody found out about that and they just was trying to just bring chaos to your ass. Okay. I definitely do also feel like there is a vibe of like, you know, separating certain people. Okay. And what I mean by this is like, this could be like different worlds, different people, different places, different things. So say you work at a job and the job is very professional, very collared. And say outside of the job you play like hood ratchet music and you turn up and you have fun. You got to be able to, what do you call this, like, keep those two worlds apart. Okay. This could be like two people in your family who are argumentative, who are kind of having some sort of tension. You might have to find ways to like make sure to be the middleman for these people to where they don't fight. So just put it to where it resonates for you, okay? But I just feel like, collective, it just seems like with the confirmation, it seemed like there is something about some sort of chaos. It's like you're trying to get dreams going for yourself, and there are people who are like bringing unnecessary bullshit to you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? If you know, collective, you know. If you don't, just be grateful for ignorance, okay? Sometimes ignorance is bliss, all right? I just honestly feel like it just seems like you have a bunch of people who are upset that you can like dream big and actually have a big reality. You can put your big dreams and put them into your reality. And you have a lot of people that are fucking upset about this, okay? This could be even people who feel like they have some sort of, I don't know, like they got some sort of, they feel like they're supposed to do something where they're supposed to stop your dream. But let me tell you something. These people are your test. That's really what they are. They are doing what they're supposed to do. They are supposed to stop you. They are supposed to cast doubt upon you. They are supposed to confuse you on the people who you should give compassion to and who you shouldn't. They are there to blur your vision. They are there to bring you down. They are there to make you feel like, oh, don't be happy that you got $10,000. Don't be happy you got a job. Don't be happy you got a career. Don't be happy you got a new car, a new place to live. Like, this is what these people mission is. Okay. Hey, just like everyone has a good mission, people have bad missions too. Okay, so these people are definitely doing their job, but it's up to you to not allow these people to get to you. Or this could be an entity, or it could be both. It could be people and entities, because remember, the spiritual realm is something that we can't see, and there's a lot of people that don't realize when they're having demonic possessions versus angelic possessions. And some people don't even know anything about these two things at all. You will be around people and you will never hear them talk about anything of angelic possession or demonic possession, because these are people that are ignorant to things like that. And this is why so easily people can be taken over by spirits and not even identify what these spirits are. Okay, because we are channels. All right. And I just feel like sometimes with immature people are almost like, it's like a big grown adult who's literally acting like a kid. And I honestly feel like that is way worse than an actual child. Okay. I honestly feel like a child is, they are just they are a child. They're supposed to be just ignorance, bliss, immature. Like, they're a child. That is their right. That is their bragging rights. Do you hear me? But then you have older people who still want to act like kids. That is not a bragging right. That's not gonna get them a cookie. It's not gonna get them a brownie point. It's just gonna make them look stupid as hell. Okay? So yeah, I feel like if you add this all up, like when you wrap this shit up, you basically got haters, baby. Okay, you got haters. Um, it's as simple as that. And but it's up to you to allow these haters to get to you or not. And it can be very hard. You know what I'm saying? You might wanna come upside a bitch head or a guy head and give them what they think that they want. And then they be laying on the ground with their back broke and they jaw fucked up and realizing they didn't have the scariest fight of their life because they thought they wanted something that they didn't want. So, I just don't think these people are picking their battles wisely. But that's neither here nor there. That's not your problem. That's a them problem, not a you problem. Okay? But these people, you gotta understand another thing. This is what I'm gonna say. When it comes to demonology, don't never feel special. Okay? Don't ever feel special. Okay? Spirits are everywhere. Angels, demons. Do not take this personal, okay? Because you got to understand, if you don't fall for this person or these people will go to somebody else who will fall for this, okay? That's just how I go. So don't ever feel like you are somebody's favorite or you're very special on the I guess you would say on the demonology side of picking picking favorites or picking the best one. Okay, there is no best one when it comes to a demon. Okay, there is just a vessel that they just need to use to boost their ego. And another thing, you could be dealing with tough Tony wannabe bitches, tough Tony wannabe men. These are people that feel like the people that can't do shit for them, people that they would try to impress, people that don't give a fuck about them, people that wouldn't even piss on them if they was on fire. Okay? People who wouldn't even pay their bills if they was on their last limb. Okay? People who they're around who's not telling them like, hey, do better for your life, be better for your life. You know what I'm saying? Those type of people. All right? Those type of people don't have nothing to lose. So just don't. I hope y'all getting my drift. You know what I'm saying? So basically, collective, if you gotta be a punk, be a punk. Be a punk. I'm not saying be a punk, but play a punk. Long as, and I've understood when my grandmother, when the old folks say, as long as they don't touch you. And I ain't gonna lie, back in the day when I was younger, I'm like, I don't give a fuck if a bitch don't touch me. Bitch, you could look at me wrong and I'm going to deck you. But as you get older and you start to, you know what I'm saying? You start to realize that it's situations, or you start to think in your big mind. instead of your small mind, and you realize, you know what, situations is not that, it's not that big of a deal. Okay. Don't take it serious. Okay, that's really all I can tell you. Is don't take it serious. You're okay. You are in good. You are in good. You're okay. Okay. Um. So I feel like you gotta let something collective. You gotta. I had a reading like this a while ago. You gotta stop thinking you can bring people with you. You cannot. You trying to bring these people with you, and these people gonna bring your ass the fuck down. Okay? You're trying to bring these people with you so bad, and they're gonna chop your ass the fuck down. I'm telling you. All right? Or you gonna end up chopping them down and be somewhere fucked up. All right? So, but this motherfucking collective, hold on, collective. But yeah. So, yeah, collective. It just seems it just seems like you about to be dealing with a lot of people that you finna be passing up. And while they're doing shit to impress people who don't give a fuck about them, you gonna be doing shit to impress God or your spiritual team. And you gonna be passing them right underneath their nose. So while somebody is trying to fuck with you, bring chaos in your life, be a tough Tony, whatever they want to call it, okay? Trying to be this and that for other people, trying to fuck with you, maybe because they just bored, or maybe because they miserable, or maybe because they're not productive enough. Somebody is not on their shit. Bitches can't be on their shit. Bitches is not on their shit because bitches is looking up at you from a motherfucker. Okay, every time a bitch come for you, it's in a position where it's just like, bitch, you look stupid as fuck coming for me while I'm in this position. You look crazy as fuck. Look where I'm at and look where you at. You look dumb. You look dumb. Find your corner. Find your corner and make sure that God is up in it. Okay. So yeah. I think somebody needs to find their corner and sit down. Sit down. Or not sit down, but sit down, like the old folks say, sit down. All right. Because I don't even think this comes to a point of even like you gotta talk about nobody. It's just like the facts is there. Somebody is showing just how low they are and how high you are. And somebody don't even realize that they're making themselves look so low by trying to do the most to you. That's what's so crazy. It's like girl or guy opposite of you. It's like I think it's just going over their head. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like let these people go. Okay, let these people go. Stop trying to give people advice that don't give a fuck about hearing what you gotta say because they used to they ratchet ass friends or they fuck ass people that they close to that ain't telling them the right shit to do. That's leading them down to the abyss. Matter of fact, not even matter of fact, these people they around gonna lead them to hell, and the devil gonna look at them like, bitch, I don't even want you. Okay, God, I don't even want you. So while they trying to go to hell so motherfucking bad, the devil probably don't even want them whole time. That's what's so funny. Because they want to go to hell so bad. So bad. So, and then ain't gonna have nothing to show for it. Ain't gonna have nothing to show for you. They trying to go to hell so bad behind you, collective, or somebody's trying to go to hell behind you so bad, and then they gonna go to the devil, and the devil gonna be like, okay, did you get the collective soul? And they gonna be like, empty handed. No, I did. Okay, so why the fuck are you here? Matter of fact, I'm finna put your ass up under hill because you don't even deserve to be up in this motherfucker. You ain't even do the easiest mission. You had one. They have one job, and that just fuck up your life, and it's still not working. They got one job, piss you off, and it still ain't working. They got one job, cast down on you, and it still ain't working. They got one job, fuck up what you got going on. And let me tell you something. They probably can, but it still ain't working. That's what's crazy. And I think it's kind of sad because I just don't, I think this is the sad tale of like, you know, and I try to not say hater loosely because sometimes you got to understand, sometimes your haters be helping you. Sometimes haters be putting you on. You know how you got that fuck ass girlfriend or boyfriend that ain't shit or that's cheating on you around the corner and you don't know about it. And then you get into it with a bitch and the bitch come and tell you some shit that they should have been told you before y'all got into it. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. So, okay, you know how that be. But, you know, you know, it's just like, it's giving that vibe. It's giving a vibe of like, it's giving a vibe of like, you can try very hard to just be like, okay, this girl or guy not a hater. The person opposite of you, okay? Not girl or guy, but the person opposite of you, girl or guy. Well, yeah, girl or guy. The person opposite of you, girl or guy, is not a hater, okay? And I think it could even be mixed up. Somebody could really be going around saying that you hating on them. And you like, I can't even put a face, a voice. Bitch, I can't even put a name to this motherfucker. I don't even know who the fuck this person is or who the fuck they are. How the fuck they hating on me? What, I don't even know where they hating from because like, who are you? Let's start there. Like, how do you know me and how do I not know you? That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you know, you know how that go. So, if you know, you know. Okay, if you know how I go. But yeah. So somebody could be hating on you. And you like, first of all, bitch, it ain't even about how you hating from the club and you can't even get in. Bitch, I didn't even know you was at the club. I don't even know you. I'm not even thinking about you. Okay? But I feel collective. This the thing. You got somebody who feels like, bitch, you need me. Girl or guy, you need me. You got somebody that's trying to live. And this it's the vibe of like, you see a motherfucker every other day, right? Y'all might walk past each other every fucking day. You don't never heard this motherfucker say a peep, a heap, nothing about sheep, nothing. You feel me? Okay? And then, I don't know motherfucking word. Some might occur where you and this motherfucker that you walk past every day, in close proximity of, never got their name, never even heard how they speak, probably don't even know how they face look because you probably weren't even looking at them. And it's the person who you get into an argument with out of nowhere. And say out of nowhere, they just start telling all type of shit that you needed to. That it's like, bitch, first of all, bitch, you've been in close proximity with me for however long. Bitch, if you had something to say to me, you could have been said it. You could have been said it. And then make sure when you say something to me, it's something nice to say, dumb bitch. Okay? Because at that point, it's just like, for what? For what? Because if I grab you up, matter of fact, I'm gonna just keep it like that because I was about to say something else. But it's like, if you grab a bitch up and then hurt her real bad to the point where a bitch be somewhere wondering how the fuck did I get her off of a BET movie, and the bitch looking up at the sky because you didn't put the bitch on her back, then you'll be wrong though. You know what I'm saying? It's like, then I'll be wrong. It's just giving a vibe of like somebody could have. It's like somebody is like, I have a warning for you. But it's like they're not, it's like the Four of Cups energy. Like somebody is not giving you this warning in the right way. It's like somebody, like you get into it with somebody and they be telling you now they want to tell your boyfriend or girlfriend been cheating around the corner. It's like, oh, so bitch, it's crazy. God had to get me to argue with you for you to actually tell me some shit you could have told me before we argue, bitch. Before we even got to this. Oh, so bitch, you're a weird bitch. That's what you are. Okay, you're a weird bitch or you're a weird man. This person opposite of you, collective. It's giving a vibe like somebody wanted to see you fuck up, and the fact that you not fucking up, they gonna try to come at you like, oh bitch, you needed me. You matter of fact, you need me, bitch. You need me. Why you acting like you don't, maybe you're not even acting. It could just be like, oh bitch, you don't know. It's something like somebody feel like they got some shit over you, like some sort of blackmail or something, or like something that could shut you up, quote unquote. Yeah, it's really pathetic. It's really pathetic. It's very pathetic. And I feel like whatever the fuck this motherfucker got on you, this motherfucker could tell you, I don't know, when y'all arguing, yeah, that's why your boyfriend be talking to a bitch down the street. And you fuck around and tell her, yeah, I know. And he flirts with her too. He flirts with her. And get money from that bitch and we go flip it. Okay. It's something like that to where a person just don't understand. Like, don't play with me. Don't play with me. Take that shit somewhere else. Like, I don't got time. Goodbye. Okay? So, I just feel like, collective, somebody is like, oh, well, you don't want my help to have fun. It's giving a vibe like, good luck. Good luck. But one thing about it, collective, is you don't have luck. You have blessings. You blessed. You're not lucky, you're blessed. Okay? Yes. Clap for the heavyweight champ, me, but I couldn't do it all along. Young Money raised me, grew up out in Paisley. Okay. Low key, I'm a barb on the low, don't tell nobody. Something I don't want to be exposed. Don't tell nobody I'm a barb. But listen here. Collective, I just feel like once you guys cut that weed, cut the weed out the grass. Pull the weeds, pull the motherfuckers if you need to. Pull the motherfucking weeds about your fucking garden and throw these motherfuckers the fuck away. Whether it's a person, place, or thing, get it the fuck out your way. Whoever the fuck is trying to blackmail you, whoever the fuck is trying to do some shit of like, oh, I had some information that I should have. Bitch, you should have been told me that. Nigga, you should have been told me this. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. And then if you don't even tell me in a nice way, don't fucking tell me at all. Like, you could tell people who was raised by their granny and who was raised by their bald-headed ass mama. Because the grannies tell you, if you ain't got shit nice to say, don't say it at all. And if it take for you to get into it with a bitch, for you to go telling them some shit you should have been told them when y'all wasn't in an argument, then you need to just shut the fuck up. Somebody telling you to shut up and they need to shut the fuck up. That's what's so crazy. Don't rip nobody ass off. Okay. And metaphorically. Don't rip a bitch a new asshole, because I feel like it's really giving a vibe. But you ain't even gotta you don't have, I mean, unless you want to, you can let a bitch know and cut a bitch off at the same time. But I just feel like cut this shit off. Cut it off, collective. Cut these people, places, and things off. And I just, after that, I feel like everything will be cool. I don't feel like you would have no more problems at all. But I feel like it's something that's going to occur though, where somebody is going to be really, really sad about you flourishing. It's something where, I don't know, maybe somebody, whoever this person is or these people are who are trying to bring chaos to you, are going to end up seeing you flourishing. Okay, that's going to be very important. Like, I feel like your spiritual team and God is going to make sure that this person or these people see this, to let them know, like, they don't need you. The collective does not need you. And the collective don't need no shit that involves some shit like this with some sort of control, because it's not, somebody does not love you. They just trying to control you. So yeah, collective, that's the reading. In so many words, stop being ashamed of your wealth. Stop being ashamed of your wealth and leave people alone who don't want better for themselves. Leave these people alone and stop trying to bring these people with you. Stop trying to show these people that they could be better. If they keep showing you, girl or guy, I don't want to be better. They ain't even trying to be better. So please leave these stragglers, hanglers, whatever you want to call it, leave them alone. All right? As a matter of fact, if you can't leave them alone, cut them the fuck off. Okay? Straight like that. So, collective, this is the reading. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Until next time, I love you guys so